Having a bad website will destroy your chances of success with e-commerce. Even if you have the best products, the best advertisement, this will make it so much harder for you to find any type of success or any type of results with e-commerce. So in today's video, I'll be showing you step by step on how to build your website store on your own. Let's get into it. What's up, y'all? Keondre here, and you know every single week we give a free consulting call. So if you want a chance to enter in, these are your 3 things you have to do. 1, go ahead and give this video a like. We put out these videos each and every week to give you guys as much value as possible. 2, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And 3, comment the word easy with your biggest takeaway from this video. I'll be announcing last week giveaway winners somewhere inside this video, so be sure you stay tuned to find out. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Now, here is a great example of a website that you guys can build off of, so let's go ahead and look at it. So as you see, it's one of my old stores that we had. The first thing that I want you guys to notice is you see how it has not too many colors, not every which way. You see you have your white, black, and your theme color blue. Just having 3 colors with it is going to be very crucial. It's going to be much cleaner than having all these different colors and not knowing what's going on. Now, as I'm scrolling down, you see we have this nice clean photo in the middle. It's a general picture too as well. This was a general store. So the pros of having a general store, you can test any and every product that you come across, and you can test it on this store right here without having to change your domain, change your logo, change your theme color, all that. So having a general store in the beginning is going to be a great asset for you. So as I'm scrolling down, you see we have our mission right here, the Central Rica family, so letting them know it's very welcoming, letting them know our mission and everything. And then we have our main product sitting here at the bottom. We have our little collection as well, so the collection is going to consist of our main product and then our 2 upsells. So giving them some options if they do come across them, just to bring up our average order value. We scroll down some more, we're going to have our contact us, and then of course have our testimonials at the bottom. This is a great example of a home page. This shows you everything you need to know. It's not too much, not too little. Get straight to the point, because 95% of your customers are going to land on your product page anyway. So you don't have to have your home page looking all crazy, looking all spadazzle and everything. Just having it simple and straight to the point is going to be the best bet for you. So now if we go to the product page, we click it on the navigation. It's pretty smart to have your main product on your navigation, so you get organic traffic. You can easily have them come back to your store or to your main product. So I click on it. Now here's the product page. Now as you see, we got our name by here. Also, we'll have a few apps on here that we'll discuss whenever we get to the product page section. We have a nice clean description. First thing we're pointing out is the attention grabber. Once again, we'll get that into our description. Whenever we get to the product page, we'll talk more into that. As you see, nice and clean, straight to the point, no more than 2 to 3 lines on here. Got some nice GIFs, satisfaction. We have our frequently bought together, which is what we'll get into as well. And then some nice clean reviews. So very clean, straightforward product page, all good. So now how do we build this? Let's go in and check it out. So now here is what not to do, man. Look at this website, got all this stuff, got some random YouTube stuff on here. Like, this is a horrible website, got a voice memo. Like, this is what you don't want to do. Like, this is a terrible website. This is what we're not trying to do at all. So no, this is a complete no.
Ew! Ew! What the f?
Alright, so now that I have a great example to build off of, we now can start building our foundation by creating our logo and our domain. So when we're creating our domain, I do not want you guys to spend so much time on trying to figure out what to have as your domain, trying to spend days, weeks, just trying to figure it out. It should only take you anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes to go ahead and figure out a name and build out your logo so you guys can keep moving forward. So to help you guys get that domain as quick as possible, go ahead and head over to Lean Domain Search. This is a platform where it gives you all of the domains that are available to go ahead and purchase. So all you have to do is name a concept that you're trying to go off of. So for example, for myself, I'm gonna go off with trends. So like trendy products, trends, just trends in general. Let's see what they come up with. So you have all these domains that you can go ahead and move forward with and buy that are available for it to buy. So it's very helpful. All you gotta do is find a name that you can go ahead and you like, has a ring to it for you, go ahead and move forward with it. Like I said, I don't want you to spend so much time thinking of a domain or trying to figure out your name for your store. I want you guys to figure it out and move forward. One of these that ring out to me is Trend Sites. That's not bad actually. So I'm gonna show this example of building your domain and logo with the name Trend Sites. So now that I see Trend Sites is on here, I know that it's available to go ahead and purchase. So I'll purchase the domain and then start building out the logo from there. Now, when it comes to building out your logo, you don't have to go out there and pay someone thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars to go ahead and get it created for you, or you don't have to know everything about Photoshop just to get your logo created. You can head over to Canva and actually find some great templates to go ahead and build off of. So as we're looking on here, all these examples, all you have to do is go to the search bar, look up the template logo, and then go ahead and start searching through all of these logos that you have on here. So as you see, we have some great templates to build off of. If you want to be nice and simple, you can go with something like this, and I could just put Trend Sites, put a nice and clean color background on it. And then another thing too as well, we want to go ahead and get our color code from our theme, so we can have our website looking the same color as our logo, so it all seamlessly go together. Here's one right here. So to show you how easy it is, you can just literally put the name Trend Site and then just have that be it. You can have it like pretty nice and simple, having the font, or like I said, you guys can go based off what you see on this left hand side and pick a logo for yourself, something to go ahead and move forward with. So now that we have the name on there, actually if you click on any one of these templates, it would already have the name built out for you. So it makes it a lot easier whenever you have it like that. So like I said, don't want to spend too much time on each of these steps. So once you have a name, you can go ahead and head over to Canva and get all these free templates to go ahead and build your logo. Now we have our domain and we have our logo. Let's now go ahead and build out our home page. So now, before I get to the home page, I want you guys to know that 95% of the people that come to your website aren't going to go strictly to your home page. So the more the focus should go towards your product page and making sure that's built out and nice and neat. We want our home page to be nice and straightforward and straight to the point. So now we're on the back end of our home page. So all I did was go to my theme and customize, and some great themes that you guys can go out there and get for free is Beautify. Beautify have a great theme where you can build off of. 2, Shopify has some great themes that they've been adding on here recently. They're actually pretty fire, so I definitely would check them out. And a theme that I've went with Shopify before is Brooklyn. Brooklyn is nice and clean, very simple, and pretty easy to navigate through too as well. So that's a good one. And once again, Beautify. Beautify also has these paid themes where you can actually pay monthly subscription to have that on your website. Those aren't bad either, but if you want to go, you're coming in with a budget, you can go with a free theme and still be all good. So now that we got that out the way, let's go ahead and check out the back end of my website. So as you see, I'm on the theme. All I did was go to theme and I went to customize, and now it brings me here to go ahead and edit. So everything on this left hand side is going to control everything that's on this right hand side in the middle. So as you see, pretty clean. We have our logo. We have our theme color, remember, white, black, and our theme color. So pretty simple, straight, nice colors. And then the first thing that you guys see is going to be the banner. And on the banner, you actually want to be emphasizing a sale going on or putting some urgency onto your customer to buy today actually. So this was old, saying winter sale end soon. This is just an example that for you guys to put on, just to know that we're trying to build urgency. We're saying end soon, and then just giving them some insurance by tracking and insured delivery with every purchase. So that's the first thing that we go ahead and get into. And then next you'll have your header, which is where we're going to go ahead and place our logo that we went ahead and created. So created this logo off of Canva too as well, just something off the templates. And once again, like I showed you previously, just go to Canva, go to the templates, and then actually just build it out. You can switch out the templates, whichever one you like the best, you can go ahead and move forward with. You'll just add it in right here. Right after that, we're now getting into the meat of bones. So we have our first slideshow, which is going to be very general. So remember, we have in the general store, The reasoning we're going with the general store because when you first start off, you don't want to have a one product store or a niche store because it's all going to be catered towards that one product. So you might have the domain as that name. You might have the logo specifically for that niche. So it's going to make it very hard for you to go ahead and switch over to another product. You'll actually have to create a whole nother store and go through that process. So definitely just want to stick with the general store in the beginning. And then once you find your winning product, go ahead and move forward from there. So this is a general store. So make sure we put a general photo on here. So as you see, there's just people at the beach, having a blast, having a smile. And then as you see, we have our letters, spend less, smile more. We have them smiling over here. So depending on the theme that you do have, as you see on this left-hand side, you have the mobile image, and then you have your desktop image. You want to make sure each theme is different, so yours might not have this. So you want to be sure if it does to put that same image onto your mobile, or it will not show on there. Now that we got the image on there, we can you can go ahead and put some great text on there. So if you're having a hard time trying to figure out what type of text to put on there, you can either go to your competitor or go to a big brand that you can get some inspiration off of, see what they have on their copyright, on their images, or on their homepage, and kind of get an idea of what to say. On this one, it's actually pretty simple. We have spend less, smile more, and it's showing them in there smiling, so it got straightforward. You can go to a competitor and really get some better ideas if you don't want to go for that. So that's your slideshow, and then you want to make sure that this link actually goes to your main product. So you want to make sure that all of these links actually go to your main product except for your collections whenever we get there, because you want to bring it all back to your product page. So now that we went over the slideshow, we now are going to make sure that we have our rich text, which is going to be this part right here, talking about the family, welcoming in. You want to make it very feel trustworthy, and by showing them, telling them your mission, telling them about yourself, is really going to build that trust, and nobody wants to buy from anybody they don't trust. So make sure you put something like this just to give them that warm feel and to welcome them in, like they trust you, like family. So as you see in our rich text, we have the Ascent of Rica family, just bringing it in very, very welcoming, showing them that we care. And then right below that, telling them what we stand on and what we believe in. So your #1 source for all needs, telling them what we do. And then we're dedicated to giving you the very best products, and of course telling them the best service and everything. So like I said, you just want to build that trust, and this is where you go ahead and do it in the rich text. And then right below that, you want to go ahead and display your main product. So to add that product, all you'll go ahead and do is go to featured product, and then you'll go in and then actually go ahead and add any product that you have on your store. So for here, we have laser hair removal, and now you see it's being displayed right there. This is going to go ahead and bring attention back towards your main product. So that's the reason why we have it there. And then right below that, we're going to have our featured collection. So you're going to have 3 products in this collection. You can have more, but I would say no more than 5. So as you see in this collection, we only have 3. Like I said, our main product, and then our 2 upsells. Our 2 upsells are going to be very crucial to bringing up our average order value. So instead of just having our customer come in and buying in this one product, which is laser hair removal, we're giving ourselves the opportunity to make more money by selling more products. So you want to have 2 featured products that are related to the product that you are selling, just so you can have a bigger average order value, which is AKA more money in your pockets. So I will go ahead and build out that collection and then go ahead and add it here, and then you'll be having your feature collection right there. And then after the collection, you want to go ahead and put a little contact us page, giving them a very welcoming photo. Now you can find some great photos on here for free on Shopify, or another free source that you can go to. You can go to a source called Unsplash, and they have amazing quality photos on there that you can get for free too as well. So another example, we put like customer service. And then as you see, there goes that photo that we have right there. So we use this exact strategy to go ahead and build this out. Here's where you go ahead and put focus on your customer service, because people want to have some great customer service. You got to give these people a great customer experience. So to put ourselves in the best position, we go ahead and put out our contact us, like contact us if you need any help with anything, just so they can trust us, and if they have any concerns, can reach out. So You have any questions, and then to contact us, you're going to land us to our contact us page. So here is our contact us on our homepage, and then last but not least, we can go ahead and add in some testimonials. So adding testimonials can really bring up your conversion rate because people love buying from people that have great experience. That's why the word of mouth works really well. So you want to put some great reviews, talk about how they had a great experience on your website, how they loved it, how they never miss, always satisfied, and just giving yourself some praise on here. So once again, we're building trust for them to go ahead and buy from us. And that's mostly going to be your homepage. Like I said, it's fairly straightforward, straight to the point. So you're going to have your slideshow, and then you're going to have your mission statement, your featured product, your featured collection, and then your contact us. And then last but not least, of course, testimonials. Put that all together, pretty straightforward, as you see, nice and clean. Now that's a great build out homepage. Also, keep in mind you want to have your navigations good too as well. So you have the home, you have to contact us, the track order, your main product on there too as well, so they can easily just click on it and go straight to your main product. And that leads us to the product page. Now, like I said before, 95% of your people are going to land on your product page and stay on your product page. They're not going to roam around, go to your home page, because that's why we have our home page nice and simple, straight to the point, and actually leading them back to the product page. Now, before we get into this, let's go over what makes a great product page. So one, you want to have great quality images. You don't want to have bad quality images on your store. It's going to overall make your whole store look bad as a whole. Two, you want to have great features and benefits. This is going to go ahead and convince your customer to go ahead and buy from you, tell them how they need it now. And if you're pinpointing their pain points inside of your features and benefits or inside of your description as a whole, you can really convince them to go ahead and make that impulse purchase and get a sale right there. So last but not least, you want to have great looking reviews. You want to have your reviews long and descriptive, show that people actually really love the product, and show people examples of people having it without it and then having it with it. Those work really well. But the reviews are really going to be really important, because if people are seeing other people having a great experience, loving it, they then feel like they're going to have one, and they become actually super excited to get your product. So having great reviews is going to do that. And if you have those three key factors on your product page, then you're pretty much set to go. But let's go ahead and hop into it, and let me show you exactly what I mean. So now we're on the back end of the product page. So if we look on here, we go to the buy hair, you see the name right there, laser hair removal. I definitely recommend having a name for your product. So whenever you do go ahead and branch off to a niche or one product store, you already have the name for it, and people already have a ring, already know it by his name already. So definitely want to go ahead and point that out. And then as we scroll down, the first app that you're going to see that we have on here is the quantity breakdown. So this is going to help bring up your average order value. So instead of someone just coming on here and buying one product, we're going to go ahead and incentivize them to go ahead and buy 2 for 10% off, buy 3 for 15% off, and buy 4 for 20% off. So this is going to go ahead and emphasize them to go ahead and buy more so they can get a percentage off their purchase. This really helps out on your average order value and brings in more money in the pocket. Another thing I want you guys to realize, and as you see, we have great quality images. This is very nice and clean. We go to the next one, very nice and clean photos. Very not pixely or anything like that, very nice and clean. And boom, that's why we have great quality photos. So now that we go to the description, I want you guys to notice this structure that we have. So the first thing that we always do is have an attention grabber. The attention grabber is going to be pointing out the problem that this product solves. So for example, right here, annoying hairs keep popping up in unwanted areas. Now we want to go ahead and talk about how our product solves this problem. So our product is a laser hair removal, so it gets the hairs out of the unwanted areas. So we're going to go ahead and talk about that. Unlike shaving or waxing, laser hair removal targets dark, coarse hairs and leaves the surrounding skin untouched. And then as you see at the bottom, we have a nice GIF or image right below it, showing you how the product is being used. So having a GIF is a little bit more convincing and you can see it graphically, but having the image works too as well. And then now as I'm scrolling down, you're going to see this consistent structure of the feature, and then the description, which is going to be talking about that feature, and then right below showing that product in a GIF or image. Once again, this is a GIF showing exactly what the product does. So we talk about precision, we talk about your precision in the description, and then right below it showing it in the image. Works on any body part, talking about how it does it, and then showing it, which is great, and then another GIF, and then hundreds of happy customers talking about it, and then showing a customer going ahead and using it. And then right below, got our specifications, and then one of the most important parts is going to be your reviews. So in the reviews, you want them to be talking about how much they loved it, how much they recommend it for somebody else, showing them befores and afters right below it, and then also showing some great images of the product as a whole. So these reviews, you want to have at least 8 photos in there and have at least 8 long descriptive ones. You can get these from your competitor, get some from Amazon, and combine all those together to put them all in your reviews. So now that we got that, as you see as I'm scrolling up, at the top is going to be the sticky add to cart button, and it's going to make it's going to make it a lot easier for our customer to go ahead to add to cart instead of having to go all the way up to come back to this add to cart. So that's another app called Sticky Add to Cart. So there you guys have it. This is an great example of a product page. You want to be hitting those key factors we went over, having great quality images, great features and benefits, convincing the buyer to buy from you, and then having some great reviews to go ahead and give them that confidence and trustworthy of buying this product from you. So there you guys have it. That is the exact way you can go ahead and build your own store by yourself and not having to outsource it to anybody else to do it for you. Now, before we go, let's go ahead and announce the free consulting giveaway winner. And the winner from last week is Stephanie Delory. Congratulations. Go ahead and reach out to us at Supreme_Ecom and go ahead and let us know that you're a giveaway winner so we can go ahead and schedule that call for you. Congratulations. I hope this video helps you out in building your product page, building your home page, and creating your whole store as a whole. The only way this is going to work out for you guys is if you apply the knowledge that you learned, so go ahead and go out there and take action. Here at Supreme Ecom, we wish you nothing but success. And with that being said, this is Keondre, and I'll catch you guys next time.
They gon' want a piece when you got it like that. Like Jake said, we gon' spend it.